City, Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Celtics. An exceptional athlete with a developing skill set. Jaylen Brown, a critical piece for them as they await tip-off at the United Center. Celtics, Bulls, coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. From 11 feet away, and he drops that one in.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Back to Ball. Williams with it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though he can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Smart. 6 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's DeRozan, following the bucket by the Celtics. Yep, that one goes.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Down low. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to Levine. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Rebound Boston.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. No good from outside. DeRozan outside. Here's Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Now Vucevic. Over Williams. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The assist.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Ball outside. Launches a three. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Tatum. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Smart against Ball. Levine with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
DeRozan outside. Shoots over Tatum. The Bulls with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Brown. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays. He goes out and he gets it.
And the Celtics call time here. Now, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back season. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Drummond. The floater. White finds DeRozan. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 6 points. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Brown. Off target with a jump hook.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
White, he's checked in for Boston.
DeRozan. Shooting 1.
That's good from DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Dragic outside. Shoots over White. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Chicago leading. Caruso and DeSumo are their backcourt. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Caruso. 2 points. That one goes. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Levine. Back to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Now Levine, hounded by Tatum. Levine passes to Caruso, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Chicago. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. That one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart outside. The teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in. Smart has got 6.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to Williams. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Assisted by.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Chicago has possession. After the basket by Boston. Pass to DeSumo. Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Horford covering. It's good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Now here's Horford. Here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Smart outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
3.
He's got 9.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Chicago calls timeout.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Chicago lovable. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago lovable.
Big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for DeSumo. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Tatum. Here's Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
And you have to
foul.
think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster.
Shooting for
Lots of
Boston,
quality guys they can assemble
Williams.
different ways. They're
At the
pretty
line for
adaptable.
2.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Williams. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Dragic is checked in for ball. And Williams drops them both. Here's Dragic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside, Green. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
One of the last old school centers in this ever-evolving game. Drummond is a real throwback.
Smart outside. Here's Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. 13 feet out. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Dragic. Green with the ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the veteran Dragic, excellent at sensing when one of his teammates is open to shoot.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. Out left to the wing. Griffin passes to Brown. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Green. Outside White. The kick out to Dragic. And it's good. 2 points.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Your Bulls, you stand.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. Get those high percentage looks, get things in the hand.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Now here's Levine. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Celtics ball.
Smart against ball. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5 points.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Ball against Smart. Williams in the post. Over Horford, and too long on the shot. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to ball. To the paint. And Levine throws it down.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tried to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Levine against Tatum. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Ball passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Good as the jump shot falls. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
And Boston calls time here.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Williams on the wing. Back to White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Levine. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Caruso. And he stays with it. Back to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Dragic is checked in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Griffin. There's 1:17 left in the third. Now Tatum. Levine with a steal. Now here's Dragic. Drummond with the ball. Outside Levine. Dosunmu for 3. And the Bulls get it back. Tatum against Green. Pass to Dragic. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Dragic has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, the lefty stroke of Dragic looks so nice coming out of his hands.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Tatum. Oh, no good again that time. 1 second left. No luck on that one. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Good D by Ball. Chicago shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Doesn't go that time. Horford with some nice D. Smart passes to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
At the line for
And
2.
a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls. And he makes a first. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Outside White. Pass to Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got his first basket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Now here's Smart. Outside Brogdon. Puts it up from the high post. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brogdon against Ball. Now here's White. He's closely guarded. Can't hit from the low block. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Ball outside. Now here's White. Here's the floater. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brogdon. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Ball against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Brogdon. Vucevic with a steal. Now here's Horford. Smart outside. Here's Horford. Back to Smart. Back to Horford. Brogdon against White. 13 feet out. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls shooting is around 55% so far. DeRozan outside. Pass to White. Now Ball. DeRozan outside. White with it. Over Smart. And again, no good by Chicago.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they're giving it to him.
Bulls foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smart. Ball no good. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Boston again missing.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Now here's Ball. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Horford. Smart for three. Gets the three to fall.
Smart.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Smart against Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for
This is
coming out
Brian
to support
Anderson,
your
along
team.
with our 2K
Make sure to
Sports
get home
crew,
safely.
thanking you
We'll
for
see you
tuning
at the
in.
next
We'll see you
sporting
next time.